some scene from a graveyard or something. You know, just
you would think they were in London or something.
Yeah.
When I checked in at when it was supposed to come on, like 11 o'clock in the morning, I looked at the thing on the, I couldn't hear the sound, but I could see. I was like, okay, they're not racing today again either. And checked back in like an hour and a half later, and they were way deep in the race. Truex was out of the race, and it was just, okay. I thought it was a replay of like June, and then all of a sudden, like, no, this is live.
So, how did he end up winning the race? Just on strategy? He stayed out, or?
That's exactly how. Yep. Then the fog rolled in.
Bob kept him out.
Yeah, they. I didn't see it exactly, but I think being one of the last cars in the lead lap, he pitted late on a caution and just took a total risk staying out there. I mean, if you were 10th or 15th, it was kind of a guess whether you should or not. And they had nothing to lose being at the back, so they didn't pit when everyone else did, and weather never got better.
Regan Smith was third, same thing.
Yep. Nothing to lose being at the back, so they didn't pit when everyone else did, and weather never got better. It'll be interesting. He's a good road course racer too, and he won Mid-Ohio in Xfinity, I think.
Yes, he is. He's very good.
But yeah, Watkins win next week.
Oh,
what's up,
Bud? Now, Allmendinger wins that. It'll really make things interesting.
The who?
AJ.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that'll be, how many winners would that be? 12?
14, I believe, or 13.
I think they got 12 right now.
So if AJ won next week, that's 14.
Who won Pocono?
Chris Buescher.
Wow.
It was fog and rain shortened.
It wasn't rain shortened, but it was fog shortened.
Well, they had a tornado warning at the end when they finally called it, I heard.
I heard lightning strikes.
Yeah, that's already been one issue there. I don't think they want to take any issue on dirt.
Well, didn't they have someone get killed there a few years ago?
A couple of years ago.
Lightning or something?
Yeah, and there's been a lawsuit. I think that finally got resolved.
Crazy.
You figure that would happen here for the July race.
They got rained out in both races, I think.
This year, yeah, both are rain short.
If anyone goes to Pocono next year, just take Monday off too.
I tell you, I was lucky. I remember trying to get out and we used to rent a camper from my buddy, and I remember getting stuck in the mud one year. I remember being foggy at least one day every year. I remember qualifying being canceled because of the freaking fog, but we were very lucky. We never got rained out. I would have been really upset.
Usually it gets fog in the morning, and then it's gone by 11 o'clock. This was different.
I don't think I'd waste my money going to see a race there.
Well, if you notice, there's not a lot of people at Pocono.
I thought no damage, darn it.
I scraped the wall a little bit and just kept going.
Chilling,
it's
are
not
you
that
up here or
homestead wall
normal?
that sucks you in.
No, there was no truck contact between me and Metallic.
It was a self-spin. I did it all myself.
Well, I figure Schilling was up to his no good again.
What's that?
Wrecking people.
Schilling doing that again?
No, I thought he was wrecking you.
I do a fine job at wrecking myself here lately. God.
Anybody shifting here?
I am.
I've lost one
I think in
transmission already.
traffic you will more too on that long straightaway in the draft. Shifting down in 3 and back up in the 4 on the front stretch.
It seems the lap times are almost identical, so it's kind of like a pick your poison. It's kind of designed so you don't have to shift, but you can if you want, especially in turn 3. We got a little bit of a different 4th gear this time, so it might suck up a little better in 4th.
I'm kind of wondering, thinking of the chase with having all the winners. Larson still, granted, he's on the bubble right now. God, he's so close to getting a win.
Yeah, he's been close. I don't know how many times this year.
He's going to win Bristol.
He could.
You know where he could actually win, and he's the kind of guy to do it, but he just makes too many mistakes. Is Darlington, he could not be a factor.
Yep.
No, yeah,
Yep.
high rider.
Especially if that low downforce they use.
Watkins Glen, he'll surprise you.
If they bring in so many ringers to take the places of other drivers in that race.
They don't do that much anymore.
Nah, no more Boris said and a couple of the other guys.
Thanks simulators for that. Got the other guys all better.
Patrick
Right.
Carpet Eater.
No, thank that stupid union crap they got.
All right, gentlemen. Welcome to week 14 of Bare Bones Racing. It's been a great season so far. And all the points for the Eliminator, the Bare Bones Challenger, and the Bare Bones Racing Series, they're all real tight. Pocono this week, definitely a little give and take here. It's a new setup to us here. They broke it out actually a week and a half ago, Prime.
Yeah, the setup's actually exactly the same. The balance on it, it's just the gear change.
Okay. And we had some pretty good racing here in the past, so let's see if we can do that again. We got kind of a small field tonight, so a little give and take, and we all should find out ourselves at the checkered flag at the end of it all. Like I said, the series are pretty tight. We have the 04 over the 15 by 5, over the 015 by 5 points. The Eliminator Series is interesting because this is they get eliminated after this evening's race, and we have the 14 and the 201 both tied at 79 points for that last slot. Good luck to you, gentlemen. And in the Bare Bones Challenger, we have the 09 and the 14 is leading the 14 by 10 points in the Challenger Series. So good luck to you too, gentlemen. 55 mile an hour pit speed. We've all raced here before. I think you find the gearing there. That fourth gear is a little nicer. I tend to shift, but to each his own. And I'll turn it over to Prime. Prime?
Well, thank you, sir. And before I forget, in case I end up missing next week with my personal stuff I got going on, I want to thank Wiley. You run the professional drivers meeting, sir. We're very happy. Thank you again for the season, to Wiley and Josh for picking up the charge and helping out. And thank you, all the drivers. I'm telling you, I don't care about numbers. I think you know that. I put our series up against any series ever out there, and I've been around a long damn time as far as the quality of the people and the racing on the track. I mean, that's what I judge things by, and it's just damn impressive. It's an honor, it's a pleasure, and I won't get all mushy with that. I want to thank Mr. Joe Simpson for his very recent donation, because that is greatly appreciated, and that's what keeps us going. Couple quick announcements. I'll add on the Eliminator, by the way. Make every lap. Finish the race. Try to avoid damage, and guys, we're late in the season. Guys that don't run regularly, watch the regulars. I'm not saying you have to give them a free pass, but just don't do that checkers or wreckers thing on them, because you got the 04 is going to drop with provisional, so it's a chance that all those guys may advance to the final Eliminator race, and that would be really cool. Right now, if it was this week, it would be 4. It's supposed to be 3 drivers. It would be 4 because they're dead tied. And so as far as I'm concerned, and I think it matters, I think I get to say that, they all go. All-Star race is coming up after we got one more race next week, and then we've got a week off, and then we've got the All-Star race. I think, I'm not even positive myself. If I was, I'd tell you what track is. We're running out of the Aero 88 series schedule this time, so it's going to be one of those Wednesday tracks that's going to be the All-Star race. As soon as Terry lets me know, I'll let you guys know. Hopefully we'll be able to tell you next week. So, that's going to be a little different. Monday the 22nd will be the All-Star Open all by itself that night, and then the All-Star Race will be that Wednesday. And we will have prizes and trophies, all that cool shit that we had for the, I said that, didn't I? All for the Super Speedway All-Star Race. We will have all of that same stuff for the Speedway All-Star Race, so please, guys, if you're eligible, encourage you to make it. It's fun. And that's all I got. I just remind everybody in drafting, with especially with the fourth gear, be careful. Turn 3, is the killer Pocono, even though this version we selected specifically because it's the most forgiving turn 3 of all the versions. Still, it is turn 3 of Pocono. First couple laps, be real careful. Slow early. Give the guy in front of you room. All that lovely stuff, because that's how we get broken up, and then all the things that make Pocono great racing will happen. Fuel strategies, good clean passes, all that stuff. That's all I got.
End of season drivers meeting, I believe, is the 7th, Prime.
I just forgot. Go ahead. One more thing on the list. Correct. Good job. Yeah, that's this coming Sunday at 2 p.m. Don't ask me why, but it always is in the middle of a Sunday afternoon. But it's this Sunday at 2 p.m.
All right, gentlemen. Josh, you got anything there?
No, I think we're good. Long green flag runs here, hopefully, and good track, good setup. I know Pocono's not one we run very often, but I think this is a pretty good version of it, and the setup seems good too.
Welcome, Chuck and Brian. We don't usually see you guys on Monday nights. Nice to see you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, welcome.
We could do without that shilling character.
Thanks for letting me race, by the way.
That goes without being said, Brian.
Just watch out for push rods falling out.
I did blow up Friday night, so be aware. It happens in twos. Just saying.
All right, gentlemen. I'm taking to qualify. Good luck.
more good hard lap, man. One more good hard lap.
Mr. Kerrigan? Did we miss you as a DNQ?
Nice lap, Shelley.
I may have missed that, and if that's the case, then my apologies. DNQs for this week are the 015, the 04, and the 15.
That's our fault though. So if Sean qualified, he gets to keep the spot.
Well, thanks, Josh.
Nice job, Brian.
Nice lap, Brian.
Tonight's race is Pocono. It's going to be 60 laps, moderate damage.
Your road speed 55. 3,500 seconds. Hey, buddy. Get out there, go.
No.
Your favorite?
Mine too.
I hate them all.
Wait, I thought Martin was your favorite.
I like that, and I like me some Watkins Glen as well as far as road courses go.
That's next week.
I'm good at Watkins. I don't know if it's my favorite. There's a difference between being good at track and liking racing at it. This one I have a love-hate relationship with.
I hate all tracks you gotta go left.
Challenges are good.
I still think my absolute favorite road course is Road America's close.
You've run Silverstone? That's actually a fun one. I know it's F1 and all that, but it's a pretty good track.
You don't like Riverside, Sheila?
No, I don't like Riverside.
I hate that one turn to Riverside, otherwise I'd like the course. I don't know what turn number it is. It's that really hard freaking right-hander after you're going, it's like the first hard right-hander.
Oh,
After about 18 chicanes.
Yep.
Oh, look who it was. It was Schilling.
There's spin in turn 3.
I had to, Brian.
I need a Grateful Dead spotter. Trouble ahead.
There's spin in turn 3. Watch your slow car on the bottom here.
Riverside, I think I've ran there 10 times and won there once. And that's only because Chuck had a speeding penalty.
I won because David Day cut the course in that black flag.
But then I let you go with like 3 to go because it was like...
I appreciate that, Sean.
Like
Sean
One of
let
my
me go when the
favorites.
leader of the race got DQ'd.
well, no, the leader of the race got DQ'd and the guy that was running second wrapped. So, like, we get to the last lap and Josh is right in front of me and we watch the guy that was going to win the race bury it and we go driving past him.
This turn 3's killing me. Yeah, it was funny that worked out.
One of my favorite road course races here was Road America. Josh and David Day and Zach, and we had a freaking war going on.
That was a good one.
That was my first Wednesday night win over here, and I had the blue ball here in my screen for half the race.
I remember you mentioning that.
That was not fun. That's when I had Windows 10 there for that little while. I realized, no, this is going to work. If that was on an oval, I would not have attempted that. It was like I had nobody around me.
Yeah, it's impressive. Winning is one thing. Winning with a error message on your screen in the middle is another.
feel like I'm being used for a draft right now.
You've been drafted.
Pretty tight on me, y'all. Sorry.
You feeling pretty good
I
about
was
the car
pushing
right now?
too. I might have a chance on the exit, but yeah, mine started
You feeling
pushing
pretty
like a
good
dump
about
truck
the car
there.
right now?
Went in too hard.
You feeling pretty good about the car right now?
Good luck.
All right, gentlemen, good luck. Thank you for coming out.
Just like I told these boys in the meeting, we don't need anything over the top today. We got a good race car, we got a good driver, we got a good pit crew. All we got to do is just everybody carry their weight. We'll be just fine at the end of this thing. 10-4. You got a copy, bud? Right on, bud. I've got a good view of the restart line there if you want me to get in today. Just like you did last week,
we
just
missed
keep
him.
reminding me.
Chris,
10-4.
Genzer.
Chris, 85.
There he is.
Gentlemen,
All right, guys. Next to last race of the season. Let's keep it clean. Everybody's got something to race for. Do the racing.
Nice and easy. Long day. It's going to be a lot of adjustments. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. This is a real race here. We're going to have a blast tonight. I can't wait to get out there and get going.
And thank you for coming out. Check all your gears, fellas.
Schilling, check that motor.
It's still running.
For how long?
That I can't guarantee.
And remember, guys, this is a really long pace lap, so when we do get around to turn 3 for the second time, the tires are going to be a lot colder than you've experienced, so again, heed that warning.
Or like I said the other Thursday night, just don't have any yellows, right?
Yeah, that works. I think last time we raced here, I don't know if we had a yellow.
I think we had one or two.
Every time I run here, there's a long green flag stretch or seems to be a debris caution.
Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green. Let's go get him. Pace car's off. Be ready. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're shifting to third instead of...
Outside. Caution down, caution down, caution down. Keep taking,
I'll
come
give
on.
that a
Clear
restart.
high. There's a spin in turn 3. The
I don't know
road
if that
is
was
closed,
on me
but
or not.
there's a spin on the front stretch.
Get a
Is that all
restart
you
here in a
got,
second.
Joey?
Caution is out, buddy. Caution is out. Roll out the throttle. Line up behind the 95. There's a spin in turn 1.
Anybody that wanted to save that replay, are we all set? Okay, and if you were the cause of that, that puts you on a 1 part to the evening, so be aware of that. I'm going to restart now, Tom.
Yeah, sorry about the start there, guys. My shifter's kind of getting old and went from it's in first and decided it wanted to be in third.
I wonder what happened there, Brian.
Right on, brother. I've got a good view of the restart line there if you want me to get in today. Just like did,
Shaky start for that
transmission.
transmission.
Gentlemen, your engines!
Nice and easy. Long day. It's going to be a lot of adjustments. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. This is a real race here. We're going to have a blast tonight. I can't wait to get out there and get going.
Check your gears. That was our one and only restart, gentlemen.
Water, I think you were good, and you don't have to go back anyway, unless you want to.
It wasn't him, it was me or early line. I don't know which one it was.
Probably me.
Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green.
Got a self-spin going there.
10 for
Take the cars off. Be ready. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Somebody didn't go there. I pedaled it so I didn't pass anybody.
Forgot I needed to be in the back.
Don't move on my part. Caution is out, buddy. Caution is out. Roll out the throttle.
There's got the
Line up behind the 14.
And you know what to do.
Base truck is in 1.
Sorry about that, Wiley. I thought I cleared you. Not cleared you, but clear not to hit you, you know what I mean?
Tyler, I'm digging that truck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a really cool effect on the tailgate.
You can thank my girlfriend. She's the one who did it.
Nice.
I will let her know you said so.
I can't believe I did that.
Morgan, it's lap 2, and I've already had 2 people tell me that the flag on the back.
Pit road will be open this time. Get that rhythm, man. Let's go get these boys. Nice and easy. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
You okay? What are you doing? Running around all crazy and whatnot.
Thought he was going to see that, but he didn't see that, did he?
Kind of juts out where that pylon is.
No, he hit the one in the center.
Yeah, that's the one Josh was talking about.
Yeah. It juts inward where that pylon is on the front stretch.
Where the trophy stand is or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought early one saw that, but he obviously didn't see that.
No,
Yeah, I was looking down at the damn
Get road
gauges.
speed 55.
I've hit that one before.
Seconds. The train
I have
starts on the
nightmares
front
about
stretch.
hitting that.
It'll be 1 to go this time, bud. Watch your speed, watch your speed. 3,500 seconds.
It's going to be off one,
Here,
guys,
stop you out here on
at
pit
least
road,
one,
buddy.
so just line up opposite the car in front of you.
Actually scared the hell out of me. I thought that was my ex-wife.
The train starts in turn 1.
Oh, what'd you do, Dave? Hit that pit road wall that juts out?
Yeah, I did.
You're not the first. Trust me.
Go, 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 take, go, 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 go! All the way to the last line. Great job.
Look down and check the tires.
Get road speed
I know he's going to
55.
turn. I know he's going to turn. I know he's...
Big buddy.
No, he didn't turn.
Get out there, go, go, go! Line up behind the
Pocono
201.
before this one was out. I was leading a race late Pocono, and TJ was right behind me, and I was doing the pit, fake pit thing. Well, I turned right before the wall started, and TJ runs a little bit of steering assist. It pulled him right. He just center punched the wall.
Yeah, I saw someone get impaled. I can't remember what track that was. No, not Homestead.
California.
I think Sheck did it once.
Well, I did it in the Wednesday night series in Michigan in 1990.
Someone did it on the Christmas track.
Ganser, did you get EO?
I did. On the Christmas track.
If you have it in the longest line and someone comes out of the pits behind you and it's already one to go, you still get to line up in front of them. So somebody's probably going to get a black flag here.
Are you being told to let somebody by?
There you go. Yeah, anybody who comes out of pits when it's already one to go still has to line up wherever they come out. It doesn't make the interlocks line go to the back once it's one to go.
Well, guys, just know that I got EOL, but
Be ready. Green, green, green.
Oh, no.
What's up turn 3, guys?
I'm sorry? What number?
Oh, 9.
I got him.
Thank you.
Yep.
Outside. All clear.
Pass me low, Clef. This turn.
Maybe you have to go ahead.
Wow, I just lost third gear. That sucks.
Yeah.
Outside. All clear.
Am I holding you up, Crom?
Nope, keep doing what you're doing.
Stay back there. This feeling like I'm being followed right now.
heard Garrett tell us to fly off.
Oh yeah.
Clear low, buddy. Outside. Clear high.
Oh, where'd you go? I fell out for some reason.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. All clear.
Sorry, Chris. Once you were leaving, go. I lost all my momentum. Thank you.
Yep.
Oh, nice save.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen badly. Turned it up too much.
I was gonna keep it down there. I should skip the move.
Oh, you're fine. say that might be like cleaner or better.
Yeah, I'm already thinking about that. Was a stupid move. I'm sorry. It's too early to try that there.
Oh, that's Josh.
It's a sketchy turn that early in the race.
You're not gonna know until
try it
early and see about it later.
Very true.
Inside. Clear low, buddy. Inside. Be on your toes with these flappers. Still there. Inside. Still there. Clear low, buddy.
That's gonna give you a bump.
It's all good. I don't know how much more these front tires can take.
That Ford.
015 is going to pit this lap.
No, I'm still waiting. I'm not sure.
Going in this time, Chris.
Leaders don't hit road, buddy.
It's 95, Petty.
39 pitting.
Fuel 1 pitting.
You'll be ready, buddy. You're ready to dive in here, if I tell you.
Watch that name sticking out.
Leaders don't hit road, buddy.
Oh no.
What happened?
Leaders don't hit
Big Sean
road, buddy.
got speed penalty.
Oh, I thought he hit the thing.
Great job, buddy. Nice and patient. Great job. Come around and pit this time. I want you to come around and pit this time. Be careful getting on the pit road down there.
That sucks. Oh boy.
I'll say hello, Chuck.
Thank you, Josh.
Yep.
Pit road speed 55. 3500 second. Watch your speed. Watch your speed. 3500 second. Same old driver, just a different day, buddy. Way to work 'em. Some clean air here, buddy. Let's just get a nice rhythm here.
Be a drive-through, Ganser?
Go, 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 go! All the way to the last line. Pit road speed 55. 3500 second. They've got him on the board, Dad. They're posting him. So they got a too fast on pit road. Alright, but come down pit road, you're gonna have to stop. Dig, buddy. Get out there, go, go, go! Pit road speed 55. 3500 second. Watch your speed, watch your speed.
I wasn't pointing
3500
enough
second.
gap on him there, Sean.
Go! All the way to the last line. Pit road speed 55. 3,500 seconds. They've got him on the board, Chad. They're posting. They got too fast on pit road. It's going to be a pass-through. It's going to be a pass-through. Come on in this time.
Good job getting around,
Watch
Tyler.
your pit road speed as you do this. Dig, buddy. Get out there, get out there. Go, go, go.
Oh, that was Chris.
Ooh, you know what? I don't know why. White flags is
It's yellow line to yellow line.
it's cone on ink for sure.
I'm going as hard as I can, Josh.
What's that?
I'm going as hard as I can.
3,500 seconds.
We're getting there.
Watch your speed, watch your speed. 3,500 seconds.
Yeah.
We gotta come down pit road, buddy.
1.5 back. I knew it was.
Watch your speed, watch your
You
speed.
guys were getting
3,500 seconds.
Yeah, we're coming.
Dig, buddy. Get out there, go, go, go.
Yeah, I know when I came out, it didn't give me the all clear until I hit that cone on exit.
Thank you, Mr. Earlywine.
You're welcome. Now get the hell out of the way. Don't come out, don't come out.
I don't think it is. Try to keep her down there.
I knew as soon as somebody get under me, I was going to pull around.
I bounced off the, after you were up in the wall, I think.
That's
Tried to
my
get down. No damage, no yellow.
Can't get out of that corner with somebody under me.
It is a tough corner going single file. Hey, I don't know. Usually it's me. Not this frag.
I wouldn't have minded it either.
I'm pitting this time, Mordo.
Brian, we got a couple stowaways behind us.
Me and Chuck been saving tires catching you guys. You can pick it up.
That's okay.
I don't think Chuck has any tires left.
My windshield's covered with chunks of Goodyear.
Feels like Hank set out the spike strips on me.
There you go.
everybody just past halfway.
Well, I couldn't give you any more and stay off the wall.
Hey, wow, there's a wall up there.
It's okay, it's a safer area.
I have a feeling my girl will push me out of that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Holy shit, Shelley. Sorry, fellas.
It's
alright.
Get that Trump Russ moving.
Inside. All clear.
That could have been bad.
Did you smash my tailgate in when you done that, John? Don't like it.
You should know, Chuck. He ain't happy until he wrecks somebody.
He almost got pretty happy.
Would have been as happy as he was with the water.
That was funny.
Because they had not a hauler for the RV, like, dude.
They're gonna have their hands full with him.
Hey, Clap, hey, behind me. Don't worry about me. I'm not going to try and pass. I got the third gear. Just watch in front of you.
Tune 4?
Thank you, sir.
Let me know when you're pitting, Clef. I'll go with you.
Showing 6 right now.
Where you want me, Josh?
I'll go low. I'm not gonna get to the next turn here. Or maybe the turn after that. I'll get you next turn. Just run your line.
Go low.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. Get her done.
We're trying.
.015 will be pitting this time.
More than likely the 4 is. Yes.
201 pitting this time.
Your road speed 55, 3500 second. Watch your speed, 3500 second. Watch your speed, 3500 second.
.39's pitting this lap.
Go, 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 dig, 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 go, 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 go. All the way to the last line.
Wait, something's wrong, of course.
3,500 second. Dig, buddy. Get out there, go, go, go. Put a little plastic fuel in it.
Oh, the disadvantage of that rolling stuff.
And I got black flag.
Oh.
Leaders on the road, buddy.
I screw you up, Josh.
No,
all clear.
That's an idiot.
Oh, okay. I thought I screwed you up entering that corner.
No, I screwed myself all the way.
Yeah, I have to think all panhandling.
39 spitting.
All clear. Inside. All clear. Inside. Still there. All clear. Inside. Still there. Inside.
Go around, Chuck.
All clear. Inside. Still there. Still there. Inside. Still there. Inside. Clear low, buddy.
Hey, bro.
Not a problem.
tell you, when I go shoe shopping, I gotta look for a big one with a hole in it. Just count the hole, I keep shooting in my foot. Me neither. I'd grab a sock.
Yeah, those pit stops. Sick.
Yeah, I drive full racing suit now.
Well, of course.
Hans device.
No, that way I can't walk.
What's that?
If I use device, I can't walk around.
You gotta make your own and
rules.
how expensive those things are.
They came down quite a bit in price, though.
Hey Josh, all by yourself, what lap times you running?
Last lap was a 56.188.
Good, I don't think so bad. 56.560 last lap.
And I got some guys behind me, and it doesn't really make sense, but
Jeez,
when they get a draft, it gives me a little bit of draft. Caution.
Caution down. Keep digging, come on.
Where's
The
that?
road is closed, but there's
Turn one,
chance
turn
of
one.
I was gonna let you go low.
Caution is out.
Oh, you
buddy.
should have said
Caution
something. I was
is
going
out.
right
Roll out
tucking
the throttle.
behind you, and you just hit the brake.
Line up behind the 17.
I didn't hit it that hard.
10 laps to go this time.
Did everybody have enough fuel?
I was okay.
Yeah.
I was 3/4 lap short, but I was going to make it if it killed me.
I'll take that one.
I'll go in too, but yeah, I mean, that was over politeness on two guys' parts. You were checking up to let me go, and I'm tucking in behind you. Didn't expect you to let up.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, it's racing back, by the way. Right?
Yep.
Whoops.
Yep, racing back carefully.
Oh,
Where's the pace car?
I'm slowing down. Didn't realize we were racing.
Yeah, I never took the
Oh, you haven't taken the yellow. Okay, yeah, I think some of us others have.
I'm lollygagging.
Reckon 3.
Slowing down, slowing down.
Where's that higher low?
What are you talking about? There's no wreck. There's
I
no
see it
wreck.
now.
You didn't see nothing. You're smoking crack.
Is that out there, man?
I did see a lot of smoke.
No. You're smoking crack.
Where's the pace car now?
Josh, coming to the backstretch.
It was coming out of one.
The first
Where's the
backstretch.
pace car? Hey, 8 guys saying something here.
Straight stretch out of one.
Straight stretch? Okay.
Warming the tires. Warming
Quiet
the
up,
tires.
guys. Let the listen to your spotters, please.
Nine and 71. Good lucky dogs.
Say again.
09 and 71. Lucky dogs.
Dang it.
As long as you're involved in it.
Not involved.
Well, as long as you're at the cause of it.
Okay, road will be open this time. Pit road will be open this time for lead lap cars. Do not pit the first time by. 10-4.
That still means they can take a wave around, right?
If the leaders pit,
As long as you're in front of the leaders.
Looks like we will be. Joe and I both.
Prime, I'm sorry about that.
No, I mean, you were trying to do the right thing, and I was trying. I was going to dive bomb you when we're not racing for nothing. So I just went up to tuck in behind you.
Oh, I'm not a wave around. I'm going to be pitting this time by.
I figured I was 3 laps down. I might as well just get the heck out of the way.
Ordo, did you pit?
great job there, Clef.
Oh, yes. That was close.
Yeah. Didn't quite hit
second time by.
Didn't hit the pit stall fast enough. That was a good job, though.
I almost bumped 56 trying to stay in front of you.
That's what I was hoping. I said, if I get to 55 and he lurches ahead a little bit, I got him.
Do Lucky Dogs pit like with the leaders, or they have to pit a second time by?
Yeah, they have to pit and go to the back of the end of the longest.
The Lucky Dogs they're supposed to do it the second time around. Now with less than 10 to go here, the lap cars that are not Lucky Dogs need to at least do a drive-through. You don't have to pit and take tires, but you have to be behind the lead lap cars. Unless you're doing wave rounds. Wave rounds, Lucky Dogs are the exception.
And so the old 49 will be a wave around.
Ooh, Chuck, you beat him on pit road?
I spanked him.
Strategery on Chuck's part.
Clef whipped me.
If I would hear Colin Petty say that word one more time, I would have broke my TV.
Where's Joe Simpson?
Coming out of the pits now.
That's one guy that I don't think watches the race. It just kind of makes broad assumptions.
Go ahead and leave the outside lane open for Lucky Dog. They should be coming up here. Looks like two of them are up here already. The wave around Lucky Dog. Once Joe's up here, we'll be set. And Tyler, just so you know, the 71, the 09, when the lights go out, they will take off, and you will follow them, line up behind them on the restart, and we'll clear all your black flags when we go green.
It'll be one to go this time by. Line up behind the train car. Come around at 71. Let them go. Line up behind the train car. Let them go.
Whoever ends up behind the 15. We got no third gear. So be ready.
Line up behind the train car.
Copy that, Sean.
You all be aware 17's on 2 tires.
Let them go.
What's that, Chuck?
I'm on 2 tires.
Okay.
Let them go.
Turn 1, he might try 6 tires. I don't know yet.
Guys, we have a history of finishing green here, so remember, we haven't had a restart in a long time. Turn 3 will be tough. First time by, we gotta, you gotta get through it to be able to finish the race.
Let them go.
Number 4 is gonna blow up.
Let them go.
Wait till I pass him.
I was gonna say, wait till you get around and then he's gonna blow up on me.
Line up behind the train car.
No, I have a tendency to do that right in front of him, like in the Tally Challenge.
Line up behind the train car.
Nothing is worse than that moment watching your tack just drop to 0.
Line up behind the train car.
Surrounded by cars.
I had that happen in, was it 2015, that NRT race in Talladega?
Yep. Michigan.
Just no, that one.
Oh, that's right.
Talladega. It was in the middle 3Y and just exploded.
Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green. Let's go get him. Line up behind the train car. Train car's off. Be ready. Be ready. Green, green, green. They've got him on the board, Ted. They're posting him. Watch that pace car here. Don't pass. Let him go. 5 to go. Just keep hitting those marks. Trying to take care of it.
Yep, it's tight. Sorry, guys. I wish I'd taken 4 tires now. Go get him, Josh.
I'll try.
Hey, 15, are you going to take points battles anybody?
Shilling, good job, good job.
Wait, his motor could still blow up.
Poof!
Oh, good run there, Josh. I had to
job,
on my turn 3 line.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten
What happened there, Chuck?
turn
Let
3
me ride.
consistent at all. I think I was holding prime up there at the end. I kept thinking I had a chance to use if I could hit a turn right.
I was not good. I always.
After 2 black flags, I wasn't going to take a damn chance and do something stupid. It's not my style, but I was wishing when I went in the pit there that I should have thrown some fuel in it for the balance.
I didn't put any in hoping I was going to straight away speed.
I was trying to help you, Ordo.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, my damage was too much for me. Nice try.
I see YouTube in my mirror and it's like, oh
Note to self, 4 tires from now on.
Yeah, you didn't make any mistakes. That was what it all came down to.
Well, if there's a turn 1 wreck or something, but I mean, there's just not a whole lot of them Mondays usually.
Are you already in the All-Star race, Brian?
Yes. 3,500 second. Wednesday night champion from last season.
Right, you should have known that.
Good job today, guys. Good
Yeah,
job.
that first wreck with
Drove
Joe
your butt off,
Simpson,
buddy.
he
Good
flipped
job.
me and I went nose into the wall and damaged myself.
Nose into the wall.
I got booted for some reason.
Yeah, I saw you drop about midway through.
God, that's like my first oval win in such a long time.
Congrats, Brian. Good job.
Congratulations.